I'm filming. Lee, you there?
Okay.
Have you heard the news?
No.
Quentin
What's
Wilson's
the news?
Quentin Wilson's died.
What?
I know. Like, I know we didn't like him, and I know it was a bit of a joke and everything, but he's just died at 68. I'm gutted.
How old?
68.
68?
Short battle with lung cancer. He's dead. I feel like crying.
Actually, I've got a bit of I'm a bit upset to be honest. I mean, I know we didn't like him, but he was a part of my childhood.
I know. I feel exactly the same. I literally... That's not right. This is not right. There's too many people dying at the moment. I can't get my head around it. It's not right.
I actually sincerely feel upset because you grew up with him.
I know.
The original Top Gear. And I know we joked and said it was before he got better, but he was the original Top Gear and he was part of our childhood. What's he died of?
Apparently lung cancer. Someone's just tweeted me. It's just in the news now. I couldn't be more gutted.
I'm absolutely gobsmacked with that one because we only saw him. Well, I saw him the other week.
I know. Do you know what it's like? For what we do, we need these people to be able to take the mick out of. Like, we needed Quentin Wilson and his Tesla, and and all the things he said about you, and going on the radio and being mean to you. We needed him.
Do you know?
I'm really, I'm genuinely upset.
Do you know what's really sad? We're losing, and we took the mickey out of him, obviously, but we are losing genuine presenters, real TV presenters from the past. But nowadays, you've not got that kind of presenter anymore. Quentin Wilson, you obviously with Jeremy Clarkson as well. You've got all the original presenters. You do not get that anymore. It's the same with DJs on radio. Steve Wright gone. Now we've ended up with, I don't know, whatever his name is. People who are not, you have to excuse the police sirens here in Budapest.
You're in Budapest.
Oh my word.
I'm in Turkey, and we're both gutted about Quentin Wilson.
I am absolutely gobsmacked. We are losing the proper presenters from the past. I mean, we ended up with Ryland now on Radio 2, and some of them died from the north. I can't remember his name. And you've lost Steve Wright. What's going to happen in the future? We're going to be left with people who are talentless. Quentin Wilson, whether you like him or not, he knew his cars. He was talented. And we took the mickey out of him. What is he called me? A goon off YouTube or something?
Well, no, we called you a nut job.
A nut job off YouTube. But to be fair, he was correct.
I know. I've met him a number of times. I got his autograph when I was a kid. When I got a little bit older, I was able to meet him professionally, and we might have had opposing views. But honestly, I feel so deflated that I've just heard that news. I'm absolutely gutted. I didn't know what to do, so I just phoned you straight away. I was like, I got to call Lee.
I'm in the middle of Budapest, and I've actually got a tear in my eye over Quentin Wilson.
I know.
I have to say though, I went to the electric car show or whatever it is, fully charged, whatever it's called now, everything electric, the other week in London, or not London, in Farnborough, and he wasn't there. And I found that odd, and I thought, this is a bit odd, because he's not there, and it's this thing. And I did have an inkling, I thought either he's nothing to do with the show anymore, and he's got the boot, or something else. And because he wasn't there, he was at the London one.
Yeah.
And that was the last time I saw him. I'm devastated. I hope Jeremy Clarkson comes out with a statement.
Yeah. I mean, Clarkson's got to say something, because, they were all a part of that. But this is the thing, like, our kids don't have this connection. For our generation, it was different, because for me, Top Gear was only on once a week at 8 o'clock. And I spent my whole week looking forward to it. So
that's what we're missing. You've got too much choice nowadays, and everybody would sit down on a Sunday. You'd be like, "Have you done your homework? Yeah, is everything all right? Yeah, I can watch Top Gear." So you'd be able to watch Top Gear, and then there'd be millions of people tuning in for Top Gear. It was, the best show ever, and that's what you grew up with. Nowadays, the kids are missing that, and this generation's missing it. Yeah, they've got YouTube and TikTok, and Geoff buys cars, and the McMaster and other people are available, but you don't have a set time. And if you weren't there, you got to the point, got to record it, press play and record, and you play it back, and it was great. And the cars were better. The cars had just as much character as the presenters.
Yeah, and now we're in a throwaway generation where the cars that sell are the ones that are the cheapest. I'm flabbergasted. I'm gonna buy a Model E-Type tonight on eBay as a mark of respect for Quentin Willson, because I don't know what else I can do. I can't have a drink for him because I'm on antibiotics. I'm gonna buy an E-Type.
I'm gonna have a drink for him, and I'm going to raise my glass to Quentin Willson. And if you're watching down, Quentin, yes, you're right. I am a nut job. I am on YouTube. And, I mean, he's probably laughing because I did get another electric car.
He probably is, yeah. Quentin, if you are watching, wherever you are, if you are now with the great spirit in the sky and you have become energy, because we all return to energy in the end, can I just say, you will forever, in my mind, be in that clip that they did on Top Gear, where they had a lady in high heels and you were driving, it was either an E-Type or a Merc SL, and he basically, they framed the camera so he drove like towards her through her legs. And I mentioned this to him, right, and I said to him when I met him, I said, I always remember that shot from when I was a kid, and he just said to me, oh, we used to do that all the time.
Well, I tell you what, he's probably now, like you say, energy, because spirit is energy, and he's probably powering an electric car somewhere.
Well, he's where he wanted to be, in a roundabout sort of way. He's become the carbon that he started out as.
He did love his old cars, though. I mean, he's not for electric cars, but he did love his Jags and stuff, didn't he?
Jags, he had a Mustang, he was into his old Mercedes. I think he just lost his way with... He wasn't TV friendly for the hip new generation that need everything short and snappy. That wasn't him, was it? So maybe he had to bolt.
I actually think, I might stick my neck out here, you might disagree. I actually think he knew more about cars than Clarkson did. It was less comical, and he wasn't as sarky and stuff, but he knew his cars.
And the thing is, you need those different characters. You need the Clarkson character who's all fun and buffoonery, and then you need the serious one, and he was great at what he did. And I'm honestly, I saw that news and I just thought, I'm gutted. I got to call Lee. Can't believe it.
Shall I tell you?
Go on.
The only other guy now, and you can disagree with me, right? The only other guy now who I think is, because Clarkson, Hammond and May, they're doing their own thing on YouTube. I think they've now had their heyday and they've moved on to doing other stuff. I actually think Chris Harris is the man now. I think he's I think he's brilliant.
Chris, you are the shining light and the hope for future generations. Right, Lee, thanks for taking my call. I've got to go out. I know you're out in Budapest. I'm going to buy fake watches now in Turkey. But I just felt we needed to address that, so I'm going to put this up on my channel, and we just needed to pay tribute to not an arch nemesis, but everybody needs an arch nemesis, don't they? You can't have a superhero without the supervillain, and regardless of how much fakery goes on to create that, we needed him, and I'm gutted. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted.
You're right on that. Can I just say, you're right on that. I watch a lot of Doctor Who, and Doctor Who, when his arch enemy died, he actually was upset. You have like a bit of a protection thing for him. Yeah,
absolutely. Right, I'm going to let you get back to Budapest. I'm going to go gather my thoughts, and I'll catch up with you later. Oh, another McMaster challenge coming soon, isn't there? We got to do one.
I challenge you in my new Taycan Generation 2, which looks like a Tesla. By the way, little heads up for people on your channel, and I haven't said anything on mine. The Taycan that I'm driving at the moment, the Generation 2, may not be for much longer. There may be another car coming along. I'll let you carry on from that bit, and you can tell them, because it ain't happening, that new one, is it?
It's just not working, is it? No. All right, you go get yourself a better car. I'll get myself a diesel Volvo. Let's do Benidorm again. Right, Lee, always a pleasure talking to you. With love in the name of Quentin Willson.
I shall. Oh, sorry, I've got to go. The beer bus is coming.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Gutted. Never filmed a video like this. I'm filming off my flipping computer in a hotel room. I'm supposed to be down in a taxi already. That news came in and it just knocked me for six. Thanks for watching.